Hey, it's Duke Deuce,
Turnt LilThadd,
Dubba G,
and we made Men Mafia, and we checked in with Hip Hop United.
Yeah,
Stamp.
Trap in.
Gentlemen, welcome to Hip Hop United, where we talk music, life, culture, and all things in between. Today we got Duke Deuce and his crew in the building, the Tribe. They call themselves Men Mafia, Triple M. Got a new single out, All White, with OJ the Juice Man. Of course, he's always doing big things. Welcome, gentlemen. What's happening?
I appreciate
What's
y'all
going
having
on?
us.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Yeah, listen, it's been a second. We've been trying to get you up here to do some big things, so I'm excited that you not only came up, but you're bringing some good energy as well as a new single, and you brought the Tribe with you, the homies, the crew, the flavor. So let's get right into it. You know, how did kind of, this Made Men Mafia kind of come together? I know you guys have been tight for many years, and, tell me about why you felt now was the right time to really combine forces. And, of course, let's talk about this new single, All White. Let's get into it.
I mean, I've been doing my thing for a minute now, and along the way, I ended up running to these guys' music and shit and seeing what they was doing. And I felt like what they was doing was kind of similar to me, except they shit just more trap based, but it's still crunk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I instantly fell in love with their energy. You know what I'm saying? Then we end up meeting and we got tight. Shit, we been tight ever since.
Thanks.
So shit, I've been doing my thing for a while. I feel like an OG now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So shit, I feel like now I could, just break bread with them. You feel me? I feel like it's time.
I got you. Well, of course, we know you as the crunk star, the king of crunk, as you call yourself there. So before we get into all the music and everything like that, what is a crunk star, and why did you decide to not only name yourself that, but to own that particular lane? Let's start there.
A crunk star is a person who pretty much don't care about what other people think about them. So a crunk star is a person that just be themselves. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, and also a crunk star is kind of like a rock star, but you know what I'm saying? But the crunk way, you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got this new single, All White, with OJ the Juice Man. Let's talk about how that came together, and what if someone hasn't heard that single yet, what they can expect. I saw the visuals, everything was popping, looked like it was a good time happening. Let's talk about this one. How did it come together?
I'm gonna let them take that.
Shit, out the real before we can just get too deep. Shit, I'm Dubba G.
Stamp it.
Turnt LilThadd, we made Men Mafia.
Facts.
Tribe.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
But I let him warm up on that question because shit, he all over the chorus and everything. So I let him, get a description on
You
that.
said what? What's that one more time?
No problem. I just want to see how All White came together, and if someone hasn't heard the song yet, what they can expect in terms of the song and the visuals.
How they just turned up. If you fuck with any OG trap music, it's turned up. You gonna fuck with that joint. You know what I'm saying? And the thing crunk too, it crunk trap, just like we was just saying. But when we were making that joint, we was in the studio, our studio out here, and we were just vibing. We was just really like a regular session at first. Then I just ended up making the chords. That's how them joints sleep be going. I make the chords, they come in, we put it together.
Yeah.
Then it be
Okay.
Produced by me as well. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so everything was done in-house in terms of that one?
Yeah, because that song was already made before we linked up with OJ.
That's what I should have said.
Yeah.
That's what I should have
That's
said.
cool.
He sampled it joint at his house first.
Okay.
We were listening to that joint, so we already had a little feel like what we gonna do on that joint, like sleep the tempo and everything. So we went to the studio, we was already amped about the joint. So
Then we
linked up with Juice Man.
we pulled up to Juice Man concert.
Yeah.
Where is this shit at? Yeah,
Center Stage.
Center Stage. We pulled up to that joint. And shit, we let that man hear that motherfucker. He was like, shit, what open verse? So, yeah.
For real.
Jumped on there, man. Got you some of that. Yeah, I love the song. I love the video. I love everything you guys were bringing together for it. Now, I guess the question is, and I'm asking y'all this, is as a collective, y'all videos are always animated. You always see a lot of dancing, a lot of great energy. Is it like that in the studio as well, or is the studio just kind of a different vibe?
It's the
Nah, it's
same
probably,
thing.
it might be more live in the studio. To be honest.
Okay.
A little more raw.
A little more raw.
Raw in the
Paint
studio.
the picture for me. Like, tell me what that session looks like. When y'all say, all right, we're gonna go cook, we're gonna get together, to break it down. Like, how does it go? What do you have? What's required? What do you need?
So,
in order to get it hot?
So boom. the whole room smoky than a motherfucker.
All right, all right. All
Because
right.
they be smoking me out, bro. They be smoking. I don't smoke like that.
Okay.
So they be smoking me out, bro. I be in that motherfucker contact high like a motherfucker, you hear me?
Okay.
And shit, of course, me, we gonna keep some liquor too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mandatory.
Yeah, and a lot of time we like to call up some vibes to come through.
Okay.
You feel me? And shit, it just
Everything
be
work from
going
there.
in.
So it's a reflection. The video is absolutely a reflection of what's going on in the studio. It's just a continuation
It's
of
a
it.
party. It's a party.
Okay,
man.
okay, I got you. All right, let's switch gears a little bit real quick. That Memphis sound and culture, if someone isn't really familiar with the city, not really familiar with the sound and the culture, how would you describe that? How would each of you, kind of describe, that whole
The
sound?
Memphis sound.
Grunge.
2 12s in the trunk of an Impala on the side fender sucking on the side.
All right.
Gritty,
Grunge.
crunk, gangster, funky,
Yeah.
shit, pimping.
Pimping.
Yeah, a lot of pimping for sure.
Okay. Now, a lot of rappers today we see, are not doing, a lot of dancing and creating kind of viral moments with their moves, similar to some of the things that you've been doing. Now, was that your intention to kind of bring more fun, into hip hop, in terms of that? And are you three gonna kind of continue that tradition?
Honestly, bro, I was just being myself.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Facts.
You feel me? As a person, that's what I do. I always was a gangster walking ass, just show out ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like to show my ass when I'm out and about, especially with some female. I'm finna go and crank up. You feel me?
I got you.
Yeah, like that's me. I was the young nigga hanging out the window, doing reckless, crazy shit. You feel me? And I just brought it to music. You feel me?
But
Yeah.
I think though, to be honest, every artist gonna dance in some form or fashion. You gotta do some type of thing to entertain. So I don't care if you just hit your 1-2 step. Everybody gonna do some type of dancing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it just stand out more when somebody do a little bit more dancing than everybody else do.
Yeah.
But everybody you gotta hit a 2-step or something. You an artist, you gotta do something to keep people entertained for sure.
Motherfuckers like to dance in Memphis, whether they say it or not. Some niggas be too cool, but man, niggas know how to move.
They be at the house dance.
My niggas know how to move. Out here too, Atlanta too. Niggas be moving, fool.
Yeah, facts.
Okay. Now, in terms of yourself, obviously, we heard the term crunk, with Lil Jon, and many others here in Atlanta, kind of bringing that to the forefront. But you're kind of continuing that tradition and kind of continuing that energy and amplifying that crunk. So I
Yeah.
guess the big question would be, have you and the homie Lil Jon, linked up to do something, or is that something that's in the plan? Did I miss a collab, or is
Yeah.
that something coming?
Yeah, we did a Crunk Ain't Dead remix.
See, that's what I was asking
Yeah.
about that. I was just like, did I miss it? 'Cause
We
I'm
had
like, how you
all-
not?
we-
I was
we-
like, why have I not seen that? Where's that at?
I had all the Crunk legends
Yeah, I was about
on
to say,
there.
yeah,
Shit.
Pennywise on that
Lil
joint.
Jon, Project Pat, Juicy J.
Okay. If you have
Shit.
not heard that, obviously I'm late. Make sure you get that because that sounds amazing. That's in the car as soon as I get out of here with y'all right there. With
It was
that.
like the first 24-hour, damn near 24-hour video shoot I ever went to.
Bro, that video
shit
shoot
was so long.
as
I like,
fuck.
bro.
Really?
I thought we was
Bruh.
done. I'm like,
Well,
you
said
still going?
This because you had a bunch of people where y'all just having too much fun, or
It was a lot of people.
And
It was a-
locations?
It was a lot of fucking just shit everywhere. It was a big ass setup. It was like we was shooting a movie that day.
Okay.
And I shot some of it in L.A. Just to
Yup.
think about it.
You
So
had to shoot,
we
shoot
did that
in
whole
LA.
day in Memphis, and I did
You shot some
another
in LA.
part of it in L.A. with Juice.
Okay, so y'all shot it between L.A. and Memphis, and any in Atlanta.
Huh?
Any of it in Atlanta? No.
But Lil Jon came to
John
Memphis.
came to
Yeah.
Memphis.
Fuck
John
you talking
came to
about? He
Memphis.
came to
Turnt.
Memphis. you
Yeah.
heard?
Man came to Memphis.
He came to the land. Stop playing.
Came to
man.
Memphis though.
That sounds crazy. Okay. we definitely have to make sure that we tap in terms of that. Now, when the audience listens to your music, when they're hearing you guys vibing and on stage like that, you as an artist is putting together all of these things. What do you want them to walk away with? Like when they go back to the car, go back to the crib or whatever, what do you want them to say that they just witnessed once they finish seeing you perform or hear one of your songs?
The people, the fans,
The
right?
fans, the people, the audience.
What do I want them to? I ain't gonna lie. I want them motherfuckers to go back to their car turnt. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go back or fuck that. Nah, I'll take that back. Nah, you don't need to go to the car turnt. You need to really go to the car damn near ready to crash. You need to go to the car goddamn ready to go to bed. You need to be tired. You need to
Okay.
be drenched, sweating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Female, you'd have their hair low key kind of all over the place. Yeah.
Lost the lace front.
You feel me? Like back to that type shit. Like a couple of mosh pits.
We come to have some
ass
fun,
shaking.
man.
I want some
Turn
motherfuckers
up.
going crazy because
Tribe
them
in.
our vibes. We got all the vibes. We some hood rock stars, bro. Real shit.
Stamp it.
Stamp it.
All right, so what's next for Men Mafia? And of course, you as a solo artist as well. What can we expect coming up here? How y'all gonna close the year out?
I mean,
Or begin the new year?
man, it's already going well now. Like, we're going crazy. All White is going crazy. I feel like that single is bringing other shit. It's bringing everything together. So the plan is working. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I made a promise to them niggas. Bruh, everybody gonna know who the fuck y'all is. Cause failure ain't on my fucking time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing none of that. We going straight up, you dig? So, yeah.
So we got some more music coming from them in terms of y'all as a collective, and we got some music coming from you as well.
Stamp it.
Okay. Anything coming up this year? Is it all gonna kind of push into the new year?
I'm working on my album. Brother working on they separate
We
albums.
really all got
Yeah,
albums.
but
We got albums.
we still working on group shit. We just kind of all over
we
the
got,
place.
We got plenty of stuff.
Yeah, we just want to make sure we keep feeding the streets.
Okay, so we can rock out to All White, pretty much the rest of the time. So it might potentially be some vibes coming either from solo tip or from the group tip before the end of the year.
Everything.
Stamp it. Stamp it. You getting everything.
Everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Well, listen, man, I just appreciate y'all coming through and sharing all that love in terms of that or whatever, my brother. And I'm looking forward to definitely learning more about you two gentlemen in terms of what y'all doing in terms of your movement. Matter of fact, if y'all have albums or different projects out right now, let's talk about that real quick.
We got a joint name, Get Nasty. This joint out as well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go get
Single,
that.
yeah.
Go get that. Duke on that joint. All the Men Mafia together on that joint.
Tell them about y'all joints though.
Your personal music.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah,
last
'cause we wanna
project?
get-
Well, we just
wanna get to
we
know
just make
y'all
it
too,
we just
man.
make it easy for everybody. Just go tap into YouTube, Instagram, all that. I'm a DUBBAG_448. Check me out on all platforms on that, and hey, everything else gonna speak for itself for real. But we've been doing this for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep doing it for a very long time and get better and better with it for sure.
Stamp it. Go follow me at Turnt LilThadd 1 on Instagram. Everything else just Turnt LilThadd with a space in between. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing music probably about 10 years, to be honest, though. 10 years plus. Yeah. Stamp it. Y'all just got to go back and look, though. Once you look us up, you're going to see it. It's all on YouTube. Like 30, 40 videos on that joint.
All right.
Been working.
Okay.
Been working.
Okay. And of course, please let the people know where they can find you, sir.
Oh, Duke Deuce, shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? DEUCE. Deuce.
Get that right.
DEUCE.
Spell it right.
The E before the U, man. The E
Spell it
before
right.
the U.
See, that's why I wanted you to make sure you tell them, because we want to
Stamp.
make sure that they get you right. All right, well, these
sure,
fellas
for sure.
continue to make history, continue to impact the culture, bringing Memphis to the forefront. Crunk is absolutely not dead. It's being amplified on a major level by these gentlemen and many more. Hip Hop United. Let's go.
Hello.
Stamp it.
Stamp it.